Hey y'all, it's Donika, one half of Black Women Healing Podcast, and I am here to talk about one of our sponsors, which is Love Me Hair. I'm feeling like Donika 2.0 right now. Like, this is so cute, y'all, and it's glueless. I can't believe it. I'm not really a wig girl. Y'all probably haven't seen me in a lot of wigs or whatever, but this is giving, right? Like, I like this, and it's off and on. I don't like to have the glue wigs to just stay on. I'm a braid girl overall because I'd like to just get up and go. But I mean, I had my friend come over. She helped me a little bit, and I put it on, and now we're here. So if you want to get you a wig, go shop at lovemehair.com. Black Women Healing Podcast does have a code. It will be in the description. It's BWH27. That means you get 27% off. And this code is active until July 1st. So if you are hearing this, go ahead and get you a wig. All right.
Black woman, it's time to heal and feel, be real. You just gotta take your time, unwind and chill. Cause now it's time to love yourself, build emotional and mental health. Cause black woman, it's time to heal and feel, be real.
Y'all, this is Donika.
And I'm Myra.
And this is Black Women Healing Podcast. And yeah, we will have to start our podcast off with this intro because we do have a fire song now. But we need to make sure y'all know this is us.
Right.
Also, as far as the video, we also have realized that some people think that that's not us singing, but it is. Myra, what have you, if you haven't watched the video, first of all, press pause and go back and listen to our last episode. Our last episode is our new intro. So every single time you press Black Women Healing Podcast on YouTube, on Spotify, where there is a visual, you will see the whole video. And on all the other platforms, you might not see the video, but you will hear the song. And the song is a bop. So if you haven't listened to it, go listen to it first of all. But this episode is going to be me and Myra just talking about our experiences in making the video and the song. And so let's get into it. Myra, how was your experience, and what are you just thinking now that we've released this intro video?
I don't know. I think one of the podcast episodes I had shared about challenging myself to try something new. And so for me, it was definitely something new. I was a little concerned on how it's going to come out because to me, I do not sing well. So I'm happy that it came out good. And I love it. I think it sounds really, really good. And I hope that it inspires other people to dance to it. What about you?
Likewise, this was never on my bucket list, or I hadn't been thinking like, oh, I want to try different things.
Yeah,
It just
no.
kind of happened. And so like my boyfriend Terrence, y'all, this is the person who produced and helped write the song. He was the one who was like, y'all should have an intro, like an intro that's special to y'all. He was like, what about a song? And I'm like, that would be dope. And then he was like, well, what if I help y'all make the song? And I'm like, that would be even better. Like, and so then he was really serious. You know how sometimes people say stuff and then they don't bring it up again. Like, no, he brought it up again and was like, hey, what you think about this beat and all of that stuff? And I was like, oh, you're serious.
Yeah,
You're
he's serious.
serious. And then one day me and him sat down and we just wrote some lyrics. And I kind of just gave him some guidance on, like, who we are and what we stand for, so he understood the vision. And that's why you hear like the healing and the feeling, which I know is very important for me. Like, you have to feel your feelings. And so it's like emotional, mental health, like all the things. Like, he understood the assignment. We understood the assignment when it came to the writing piece, him creating the beat and all of that. And so then I reached out to Myra, and as y'all know, Myra be down for everything. So she was like, I'm down. I'm like, okay, cool. Because fair enough, everybody might not want to do that, you know? So you was like, I'm down, I'm down. I'm like, wow. And then next thing you know, we set up a date. It like all happened so fast. We set up a date and we recorded this, y'all, in my apartment. um and Terrence had like his equipment and his whole little makeshift studio, and we literally recorded this. And I can't sing at all, y'all. Like, well, let me not say that because I got a little tune, obviously. But like naturally, I just can't. I don't know where the keys are, and so he literally took time and just make sure we hit the keys, and he did his magic, and it's a bop. It's fire,
And now here we are.
and here we are. So the song is so powerful because like it just sounds like feel good, like Black
Mhm.
women feel
Yes.
good, whatever that looks like for you too. That's kind of what I get. It doesn't like, oh, this only is for the people who are going to therapy and going to yoga. It's like anything that you do, that's healing. That's what it gives
Mhm.
for me. And so I really enjoy making this. Myra, what does the song stand for you?
I think the same thing that you're saying. I think it's in alignment with just taking the time to do the things that feel good for you. It's a reminder of that and I think the video adds the little like razzle dazzle to it because you see us doing multiple things. So you see us meditating, you see us doing yoga, you see us having tea, you see us walking down the street, seeing each other, us dancing. So a gentle reminder that there are so many ways to be healing or on your healing journey, to consider them, and to overall just do things that feel good for you. I think stands out for me the most on what we were trying to really drive home.
Definitely. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, so I mean, outside of that, so then we made this song, and as soon as we heard it, we was like, oh my goodness, it's so good. Like, I know for me, when I first heard the song, I just felt proud that we produced
Yeah,
something like so. Like, making a song is hard, y'all. Like,
very hard.
I've never made a song in my life, and this is only a 27-second song. So imagine, like, I can only imagine making a 3 minute, 4 minute shoot. Back in the day, they was making 5, 6 minute songs, 7 minutes.
Yeah, no, couldn't be me.
Do you understand? I want to go home.
Exactly.
I'm not a studio girl. Like, I don't think that's for me, but it actually is
Mhm.
beautiful to see, like, wow, like all the work that's put into it. You recording this clip, you're recording ad libs. We didn't even record ad libs. He wanted to record ad libs. We didn't even get there, but it sounds good without them. But it's
Yes.
like, it's just so much to go into it. So I just felt really, really proud when I heard it, and just like, wow, we really are doing this. Like, we really are adding more substance to our podcast, because like when you think of a lot of podcasts, their intro songs, they kind of stick with you, or if you hear it, whose podcast it
Mhm.
is, right?
Yep.
The Friend Zone, right? Marvin, you
Mhm.
listen to the Friend Zone, right?
Time I'm in the zone.
You
Yes.
feel me? Like that. Then everybody's gonna be like, Black women in song too. When you hear that, you're like, oh snap. This
Yes.
Black Women Healing Podcast. Like, okay, y'all. Like, that's what I want. And like, I mean, that's what I guess I didn't think that I wanted that. But like hearing it, it's like, yes, that's gonna be stuck in y'all head. And I love
I
that for
hope
y'all.
so.
And I love that for us.
Yes. And so this is our transition into our third season. And we also just want to put on you guys' radar the things we have coming up. Two of the things, one of the things is a California Black Woman Project. They invited us to come to their barbecue. It's going to be at the SoFi Stadium. Let me get the date for y'all because actually we need to make sure we're sharing about this. It's going to be on June 30th at the SoFi Stadium from 12 to 6 in LA. It is free to come. And like I said, we will be having a live podcast there. So we'll be sure to share that in the notes. In addition, in a few months, we will be having our celebration of our anniversary. So more info on that to come. It'll be September 21st. So yeah, we have some exciting things coming up. And so the song is a marker that we're transitioning into some greatness.
Absolutely. Yeah, like this second part of the year, um yeah, I think it's really about to go up for us. And we hope that y'all stay tuned. Um, oh, really huge shout out to our videographer. So Terrence
Oh
made the
yes.
song, and then Stefan Whitaker at SW Media Productions. He actually was our videographer, and we told him a small vision, and he put that thing together. Like again, it's like that good vibe. It almost feels like an intro video of like not girlfriends. It feels like something like that though,
Yeah.
so
Modern
it's
version.
a modern version, a healthier version, because
Yeah.
a girlfriend, those friendships. Whew.
Mhm.
Oh, but yeah, no, shout out to him. Thank you, Stefan. But yeah, like Myra's saying, like we have some really exciting things coming up, and I just hope that you all stay tuned. Listen to our podcast every Monday. It's not that long, y'all can listen to it on all these different platforms. We are on YouTube now, which is super beautiful because YouTube is so accessible. I think some of these platforms you might have to download and all that stuff, and like YouTube, you just click the link and you don't even have to subscribe for YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, or if you're not, go ahead and click that link. I'm going to put it in the bio because y'all need to go on there and view the podcast. But like we're on YouTube now. We have these events coming up. So it's like y'all have to stay tuned. Y'all have to listen every week because you never know what we're going to talk about and what we have coming up.
Yes. And so that's it for this week's episode of Black Woman Healing Podcast.